back to another video. So today we're going to do a review of a product, and it's a product that I love a lot, so it's going to be a good review. If you're wondering if it's going to be a bad one or a good one, it's going to be a good one. If you don't like that I told you it's going to be a good review because I killed all the suspense, you can go and skip to another video. So today we're talking about YSL's NU Palette, and it's NU, which stands for nude. If it doesn't, please correct me because I just winged that. So the shades are very neutral, they're very wearable. I love that it comes with so many matte shades and a lot of like shimmery shades that are very wearable for every day as well. So first I'm going to start by using an eye primer. I'm going to use Mercier's eye canvas. You cannot buy this anywhere because it's been discontinued. So I'm just going to apply this right on the eye like this. And this is just going to even out the skin tone, but it's also going to make sure that it doesn't crease and the color stays true to color. And what I'm going to do now is actually use my Blick brush. So this is actually a painter's brush, and it's the number 14 Utrecth brush. It has this shape. I like it because it can actually do a lot of different quick strokes, you know, just for quickly sketching out what you want your smoky eye to be. So I'm going to start by using the vanilla shade, so it's going to be this one over here. So I just started by applying on the lid, and I'm working my way up to the brow bone. I am not looking to build color, I just want to set the primer so that way I have a nice smooth canvas to work with. Next shade I'm going to use is this matte brown. You know, when you're dealing with colors like this, you actually have more than one color that you're working with. So if you pick up a little pigment and you move it around, you actually have a very, very light brown shade. And then if you keep adding, it becomes darker and darker, and you can actually come up with a bunch of different colors that you didn't know you could have just from that one eyeshadow. So as you can see, I'm just drawing out the shape. And you can see it's like from here all the way up to here. Let me do the other side really quickly. Now that I have the shape, I can comfortably start adding the same shade and getting darker and darker, and even add this really dark brown shade to get a super smoky look. So now I'm going to use my MAC brush 219 with that same brown shade, and we're just going to really go to town with that color on the outer corner of the eye into the V. So since we have the shape there, I know exactly where to stop. That way we don't go overboard. Another reason I love this palette is because the matte shades are so silky and smooth, and they're very blendable. I can actually grab a crease brush and lightly blend it out. And if I wanted to, I could call this a day. But since we're courageous and we want to venture out to new levels of makeup, we're going to be adding more colors. So now with the same shade, I'm just going to use my 219 brush again, and we're going to bring it down to the lower lash line. Traversing in this area, you want to use your pinky, touch your face, and anchor it down so you can get a nice line and full control of what you're doing. So the dark shade I'm going to use is this one over here. This is a very dark, coffee bean brown, and we're just going to use it very close to the lash line to get that smokiness going. So what I'm doing is I just dip my brush in a little bit of water, and I'm going to grab that darker color again, and we're really going to make that darkness really pop. So what I'm going to do, because we don't have a bronzy color, I'm going to mix this gold. So I'm going to mix this gold over here with this brown shade, and we're going to use that a little bit above the crease just to get that bronze shimmer going, to blend out what we have so far. So now I'm going to do is use that first shade that we used, the very light, and I'm just going to lightly apply on the brow bone just to get the final gradation on this smoky eye. And I'm going to use a little bit of that gold without anything. I'm just going to lightly press it in the middle of the lid and blend it into the eye. And then I'm just going to go back with the 219 brush. I'm going to take all the excess off, get that gold color, and apply it on the inner corner. So you can see the difference, you know, when I apply this with this brush as opposed to the other brush, how much more shimmery it is and how much it stands out compared to when you apply it with a crease brush. I'm just going to go back with that medium brown shade just to bring that smoke back. Alright, after that's done, what I like to do is whatever brush you use for your concealer, for your foundation, you know, when you put your base on, you can use whatever is left of it to kind of edit and refine the shape of the eyeshadow. So I kind of like going to the back here and just really winging it and having that shape right there. Alright, so now I'm just going to finish the look with a little bit of brow mascara. Alright, and there you go. So this is the look. I hope you guys enjoy the review. Obviously there are many more looks that you can do with this specific palette. If you want to see, let's see. No, I'm not going to do another one with this palette. Please make sure to leave comments or questions in the comment section down below. This look is very natural. I mean, not natural, but it's, you know, it's a basic smoky eye that you can wear every day and it looks hella polished. So I'll see you next time with another video. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.